Story time of when I almost RIPD'd. I was 15. I'm 29 right now, and I don't drink, I don't do anything. But at the time, I was trying to escape my current reality. My sister just left to go back to California where my mom lived. I moved to Pennsylvania with my dad and grandparents, and I was starting that new school year, my high school year. I had to make all new friends because I ended a relationship with someone that was cheating on me, and all my friends stayed with that person. It was like more of a popular group. And I went into high school without my sister and without any of my friends. So I started hanging out with maybe not the best people. And the one person I was hanging out with that this happened to, oh, by the way, when I did almost pass, I flew out of a second story window, just to give you that. But she brought stuff into school, and it was like 8th period, it was our last period, and I took 13 different random PILLS. I had no idea what was going on. I remember driving down the hill when we were leaving school, and she had to go work at the Y, so she went to the daycare to go work there, and she was going to drop me off at my friend's house, and she's like, I don't want to take you to your friend's house, I want to take you home. Because I had like a Final Destination moment where we went down the hill, and she was like, haha, why are you laughing? And I was like, I'm not laughing. And I pulled down the mirror, and like half of my face was gone. And then all of a sudden we were at the top of the hill again, and she looked over and was like, haha, why are you laughing? And I was like, pull the car over right now. Totally freaked out. And she's like, I do not want to take you to your friends. And I was like, please take me to my friend's house. Anyways, bottom line, I get to my friend's. Her house is really tall too. She had a huge house. And the sidewalk goes like this to her front door, and then there's 3 little bushes that have like the stumps that could have gone straight up me if I fell on them. I was on her bed, and that's when I became conscious again, and everything was spinning around me super fast. She was all deformed, and I remember being like, oh, this is not good. Like, I was fully conscious at that time, so I went to pull my hand up, and when I pulled my hand up, it was like stretching of skin, but it was my spirit pulling out of my body. And when my spirit pulled out of my body, I was like, this is not good at all. So I was on my back laying on her bed, and her window's right here. I went to kick myself up like I would in soccer, to kick myself up off the floor, and I kicked myself through her screen out of her second story window. And when I went to fly down, I flew up into the sky, and I saw 7 different Earths. I saw these 7 different Earths, and like there was this very loving presence with me, and he was like, I'm experimenting with who would be the best on these Earths, but it was like multiple Earths. It was multiple dimensions, so like something